Okay, this is walking up to the entrance of the house. Little garden on the side here. We fenced it in just to keep the dogs from ripping up my plants. Over here you can see this is the dog's excavation of the lawn. So this is I think the entrance to anything is important. There needs to be a sense of procession. So this is going into our front. This is the front porch. The floor is Indian slate, and we like to sit out here and have breakfast in the morning because it faces due east and you see the sun coming up, and it really is quite pretty. This is the front door, the main entrance. Over here is the French doors to the library. This door, the main entrance, friends of ours were bringing these doors in from Alexandria, Egypt. It's an antique door. Dates back to the time of the French when in Alexandria when they were constructing the Suez Canal with de Lesseps. They brought them in because a lot of people liked them in the Casco Viejo when they were restoring buildings and wanted them to have that authentic feel from the time when the French were here and de Lesseps was here trying to build the Panama Canal. So kind of this great room was really built around these doors going into the main entrance to the house. This is the great room, and it is a great room. It's got a high ceiling. A lot of problems, expats from up north come down here and they build houses and they want to seal them up so tight. And then what happens, they get all kinds of mold. So this house is designed to be open. We do have it open a lot. And during the rainy season, we can turn on that fan at the top. That keeps the air circulating, sucking it up and out of the room, and it helps keep the mold problem down. So over here is the entrance into the library, which I already showed you. And those, again, that's Indian slate tiles. The bookcases in here are all built in, so they would stay. They have interesting drawers are actually were carved in Mexico and we brought down. So it's really nice in here. This is my favorite room. In the great room, I like the high ceiling. I like the clustery windows because they let in a lot of light all the time, day and all day. So this is the fireplace works wonderfully. It's two-sided, so one side here, the other side out in the back on the terrace or patio area. So this is really a wide open, very bright and airy room. This goes in through off the main room, that goes into the master suite area. Looking out this way, you can see the dining room and looking on into the kitchen. The chandeliers were all made locally. I had drawn up the plans, gave them to a local iron worker, and he put them together and made them just to our specifications. So this is the dining area. Again, it's open, and these doors are open. If we're here, it's open. It's just the way it is. Moving out into the kitchen area. The cabinets in the kitchen area all come from we're Burmese cherry. We imported those from China. And looking out you look out the window here, and you look over the outdoor patio or terrace out over. We'll talk about that view in just a minute. So going out of the kitchen, then this is the pantry area. These tall, big closets where you can store foodstuffs and various items like that. This is an entrance to the Jack and Jill bathroom, and this is one of the guest rooms. We'll get in there in just a minute. And then this is the laundry room, which really is kind of a catch-all in many ways. But it's got a nice walk-in closet, and then we have a Dutch door to kind of keep the dogs where we want them. And this is looking out into the the not the garage, the carport, and then back to the entrance into the house. Uh, I see our guy just brought up another bunch of bananas, so we've always got bananas ripening. They really are good. We fight to get the bananas before the birds get them here. We put them out in the bird feeder, but they like to come and take them right off the thing. So this, I call this, when I'm on the ship, I call this the breakfast buffet. So, and then looking over there, this is again the front entrance, and the garden area looking over front entrance. These doors open to one of the guest rooms, which I'll take you into in a minute. And then over here again is the main entrance to the house, and this is the area where we like to come out and have breakfast in the mornings. So, and this again is Indian slate, the floor, and this is just a ceramic tile piece that I picked up in Mexico that kind of conveys, it's permanent, but it conveys the tropicals paradise where we live.